So where are you headed?
I am headed to the New York Professional Advisors for Community Entrepreneurs, aka New York PACE. They provide workshops, training, all kinds of things to help local business owners scale their businesses and really provide a good business service to the community.
Which borough do you call home?
I am a proud resident of Brooklyn.
What inspired you to become a program officer?
So I became a program officer very recently this year, and after working for many years in city government, I was really excited to kind of see how nonprofits are tackling a lot of really challenging issues that I think about all the time, but to kind of dig into those creative solutions.
So what's the biggest lesson that you've learned in the role?
I've been really excited to learn how collaborative the grant making process is. I've been having some really great conversations with the nonprofits that we partner with, so that's been really cool so far.
What's one thing that makes a nonprofit strong?
Ooh, I think one thing that makes a nonprofit strong is investing in staff. Your staff are the ones who carry out your strategy, who bring your mission to life.
So what issue do you think we should be paying more attention to in New York City?
We should be paying more attention to basement and accessory dwelling unit conversions. The city is proposing some really great zoning measures to really unlock thousands of housing units.
What's a nonprofit working on this issue?
So there are a couple that I know of. The Citizens Housing Planning Council is doing a lot of really great research, advocacy, programming around safe basement apartments and ADUs. Also the BASE campaign, which is a collaboration of Cypress Hills Local Development Corporation, Chaya, the Queens Legal Services, Pratt Institute, and the Center for New York City Neighborhoods. And then finally, Neighborhood Restore is a nonprofit developer that is working with the city and state on ADU conversions.
What's one underrated thing in New York City that you wish more people knew about?
Ooh, the Culture Pass. It is accessible if you have a public library card. So New York Public Library, Brooklyn Public Library, and you get to go to certain museums, botanical gardens, and other cultural institutions for free.
What was a moment in philanthropy that you felt inspired by?
So one moment I was very inspired by was learning about the Trust Fund for New Citizens. Oh, thank you! Which my colleague Eve now manages. And it, among other things, provides legal services to folks in immigration court. I think it's a good representation of how philanthropy can really support humanity and solidarity when our public systems fail us.
What's your favorite thing about fall in New York?
I really like seeing the transition of fashion. So seeing people, pull out their scarves and their boots and all of the jewel tones. So I really like kind of seeing the summer to fall fashion transition.
What is your least favorite thing about fall in New York?
I hate how dark it gets really early.
What are you currently reading?
I am currently reading Fight Like Hell, An Untold Story of American Labor by Kim Kelly.
And what's your bagel order?
My bagel order is everything bagel with scallion cream cheese.
Great, thanks Chantella.